Assalamualaikum my dear students, how are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to NIVS Home School. I am Ashis Biswas, an assistant teacher of mathematics in National Ideal Universal School morning shift. Today I am going to take a math class for the student of 8. Our today's topic is algebra. In our class we shall solve question number 7, CQ question number 7 as your CW, and question number 5 will be your SW. So my dear student, let us start our class. Today is our lecture number 13 of annual term, and today my dear today our lecture number 33 of annual term, and today's SW number will be 32. So my dear student, at first we read the question. Here question number 7 is m equal to p square minus pq plus q square, n equal to p square plus pq plus q square, r equal p to the power 4 plus p square q square plus q to the power 4, and s equal p to the power 6 minus q to the power 6. That means here the value of m, n, r and s are given. By using this 4 information we solve question number A, B and C. So first of all, find the smallest value of a to the power a square plus 4a minus 21 divided by a square plus 5a minus 14. My dear students, we find the smallest value of this expression. First of all, we resolve into factors of numerator and denominator. After that we cut and finally we get the answer. Question number B. In the light of the stem, simplify 1 by m minus 1 by n minus 2pq divided by r. That means we need the value of m, n, and r. By using the value of m, n and r, we solve this expression. Okay. Question number C. Here in the light of the stem, find the value of 1 by n minus 1 by m divided by p square q square divided by s. Okay. So my dear students, by using the value of n, m and s, we solve this expression. So first of all we solve question number A. Here the expression is a square plus 4a minus 12 and a square plus 5a minus 14. Sorry, this not 12, it will be 21. So my dear students, first of all we use a middle term break to resolve this into factors. So first of all we multiply a square with minus 21 and it will be 20 minus 21 a square. If we 7 by 3, then we get 7 to the 20. That means here plus sign. For this reason 7 will be plus and 3 will be minus. That means if we subtract 3 from 7, then we get 4. So it will be the 7a minus 3a. Okay. So now write a square plus 7a minus 3a minus 21. Similar way, a square plus we multiply a square with minus 14a, it will be minus 14a square, and if we convert into two factors, then it will be plus 7a minus 2a. That means 7 2 are 14, a and a, that means 14a square. That means minus 14a square and 14. Now we take common. From these two number we take a common and left a plus 7, and from this 3a and minus twice a we take minus 3 common and left a plus 7. Again from these two expression, that means a square plus 7a we take a common and left a plus 7. From these two, that means minus 2a twice a and minus 14, we take minus 2 common and left a plus 7. Then from the whole expression of numerator we take a plus 7 common and left a minus 3, and from this whole expression of denominator we take a plus 7 common and left a minus 2. Notice a plus 7 are cut and left a minus 3 and a minus 2, and it is the answer. Okay, I hope you have understood question number A of 7. Next we shall solve question number B. In the light of the stem, simplify 1 by m minus 1 by n minus 2pq divided by r. Okay. So first of all we write given that 7 B, given that here m equal to p square minus pq plus q square and n equal p square plus pq plus q square. Okay, and r equal p to the power 4 plus p square q square plus q to the power 4. So my dear student, notice we resolve r into factors. Here p square whole square plus 2 into p square q square plus q whole square. Here you notice 2 p square q square, but here only 1 p square q square. So we subtract 1 p square q square from this to make it equilibrium of first line. Next we write this as p square plus q square whole square minus pq whole square, and here p square plus q square plus pq and p square plus q square minus pq. So now p square plus pq plus q square and p square minus pq plus q square. I hope you have understood. Now my dear student, we do calculation of the given expression, and that expression is, now what is the expression? 1 by m minus 1 by n minus 2pq divided by r. So what is the value of m? The value of m is p square minus pq plus q square. So put the value p square minus pq plus q square minus, what is the value of n? The value of n is p square plus pq plus q square. Now what is the value of r? The value of r is p square minus pq plus q square and p square plus pq plus q square. Okay. Now we do calculation. So how can? At first we take LCM of the denominators. So what is the LCM of the denominators? Are the denominators are this one and this one. Notice p square minus pq plus q square, p square minus pq plus q square. So it is common. So we take this p square minus pq plus q square. Okay. Again p square plus pq plus q square, it is also common. So we take this one also, p square plus pq plus q square. So this is the LCM. Now we divide this LCM by the denominator of the first fraction and we get this one, p square plus pq plus q square, and this one is multiplied with this one and it will be p square plus pq plus q square minus, notice 1 with multiply, we divide this LCM by the p square plus pq plus q square and we get p square minus pq plus q square. So p square minus pq plus q square. Okay. Next minus, we divide this p square minus pq plus q square into p square pq plus q square by the LCM, we get 1 and that one is multiplied with this 2pq and it will be 2pq. Now dear students, we write it. P square minus pq plus q square, p square plus pq plus q square. Notice the first one is p square plus pq plus q square. My dear student, notice here minus 1 is multiplied with this expression. That means it will be minus 1 with p square and it will be minus p square. Minus 1 with minus pq, it will be plus pq. Minus 1 with plus q square, it will be minus q square, and minus 2 pq is here. And now my dear student, notice this p square and this p square, plus and minus, for this reason cut. Q square minus q square, so they are cut. PQ, 2pq minus 2pq, so they are also cut. And left 0 by p square minus pq plus q square into p square plus pq plus q square. We know that if we divide 0 by any number, we get 0. So 0 is the required answer of the following question. So this is the answer 0. So question number B is done. Next we shall solve question number C. Okay. So my dear student, notice first of all the value of m, n are given. By using the value of m, n and r, we solve the given expression. After that we get 0. Okay. So I erase question number B to solve question number C. So first of all you notice question number C. Question number C is, in the light of stem find the value of 1 by n minus 1 by m divided by p square q square by s. Okay. Here you notice the value of m, n and s are given. So first of all we write this value 7 C, given that m equal to p square minus pq plus q square, n equal p square plus pq plus q square, and s equal p to the power 6 minus q to the power 6. My dear student, we write this p to the power cube square minus q to the power cube square. Now here notice a square minus b square formula, and what is the formula? Formula is p cube plus q cube and p cube minus q cube. Now notice here also formula is applicable, which are p plus q into p square minus pq plus q square. Again p minus q into p square plus pq plus q square. I hope you have understood. By using this m and this value, we solve the given expression, which are 1 minus n minus 1 by m divided by p square q square by s. So now 1 by n minus 1 by m divided by p square q square by s. So what is the value of n? The value of n is p square plus pq plus q square minus, what is the value of m? The value of m is p square minus pq plus q square. Okay. Then divided by p square q square. What is the value of s? The value of s is this one. That means p plus q into p minus q, then p square minus pq plus q square, then p square plus pq plus q square. So now notice, from at first we do the calculation of first bracket. Here notice 1 by p square plus pq plus q square minus 1 by p square minus pq plus q square. So the LCM of this denominator and this denominator is p square plus pq plus q square into p square minus pq plus q square. So write p square plus pq plus q square into p square minus pq plus q square. Okay. So next we divide this denominator by the divide this LCM by the denominator of the first fraction, and we get p square minus pq plus q square. So write p square minus pq plus q square, because if we multiply this one by 1, then we get this one, p square minus pq plus q square. Next minus 1. Okay, we divide this one by the denominator of the second fraction, and we get p square plus pq plus q square, and it will be p square plus pq plus q square. Okay. Now divide the same expression, p square q square divided by p plus q, p minus q, p square minus pq plus q square. Similar way, p square plus pq plus q square. Okay. So again, p square minus pq plus q square minus 1 is multiplied with this expression, and it will be minus p square minus pq minus q square divided by p square plus pq plus q square, p square minus pq plus q square divided by the same on p square q square by p plus q, p minus q, then p square minus pq plus q square, then p square plus pq plus q square. Okay. So notice p square cut, plus q square minus q square can left, minus 2p minus pq minus pq, and it will be 2 pq minus 2 pq. Now write minus 2 pq, and here p square plus pq plus q square, and here p square minus pq plus q square. Okay. Next this one again, p square q square by p plus q, p minus q, and here p square minus pq plus q square into p square plus pq plus q square. My dear student, notice here is division. What do you mean by division by a fraction by another fraction? We know division of a fraction by another fraction means the multiplication of the first fraction with the reverse of the second fraction. So we do calculation here. First of all, we do the first fraction. Here first fraction is minus 2pq, then p square plus pq plus q square, and here p square minus pq plus q square. Multiplication reverse, that means numerator will be denominator and denominator will be numerator. That means p square q square will be denominator and the largest term will be the numerator. That means p minus q p plus q, p minus q, then p square minus pq plus q square, p square plus pq plus q square divided by p square q square. Now notice this one and this one are cut, this one and this one are also cut, and notice minus 2 pq and here p square q square. If we cut this p square q square by pq, then we get pq here, and here minus 2 into p plus q into p minus q. So my dear student, now notice minus 2 into what is this will be p square minus q square by pq. Dear students, this minus is multiplied with the expression, that means p square minus q square, and it will be 2 into minus p square plus q square by pq, and it is written as 2 into q square minus p square by pq, and this is the answer. My dear student, this is a lengthy math, but it is so easy. The calculation is so easy. So you must do at least 1 or 2 or 3 times, then it will be easier for you. And this is our today's CW of this class, and question number 5 will be your SW. Here, if x square equal to 3x minus 1, then question number 8, x plus 1 by x whole square equal to what? That means by using this information, we find the value of x plus x, and that times we do calculation. Question number B, show that x to the power 4 equal to 47 minus 1 by x to the power 4 by using the stem. Question number C, find the value of x to the power 6 minus 1 divided by x cube. Same way, we using this value, we solve the question number C. So my dear student, you must do your essay in SW in your SW copy and submit it regularly by your guardians. Your guardians or any other person can submit your SW in our school library in every Sunday within 8 am to 4 pm. And my dear students, today is finished. Keep practicing at home, abide by your parents. See you soon. Till then, assalamu alaikum.